My name is Dwayne. I'm from Central Queensland. My Aboriginal mum and dad are Iman people, and I carry the animal totem of my mum, which is the Gulgulbinge scrub turkey. And I'm here today, invited from the Brisbane Fresh Future Markets to pay acknowledgement to the traditional custodians of the Brisbane countries, Yagara and the Turrbal people. Didiri, a special quality, a unique gift of the Aboriginal people, is inner deep listening and quiet still awareness. Didiri recognises the deep springs inside us. It is something that you may call contemplation. The contemplative way of Didiri spreads over our whole life. It renews us and it brings us peace. It makes us feel whole again. In our Aboriginal way, we learned to listen from our earliest times. We could not live good and useful lives unless we listened. We are not threatened by silence. We are completely at home in it. Our Aboriginal way has taught us to be still and wait. We did not try to hurry things up. We let them follow their natural course like the seasons. We watched the moon in each of its phases. We wait for the rains to fill our rivers and to water the thirsty earth. When twilight came, we prepared for the night, and at dawn we rise with the sun. We watched our bush foods and we wait for them to open before we gather them. We wait for our young people as they grow stage by stage through their initiation ceremonies. When a relation dies, we live a long time with the sorrow. We own our own grief and we allow it to heal slowly. We wait for the right time for our ceremonies and meetings. The right people must be present and careful preparations must be made. We don't mind waiting because we want things to be done with care. Sometimes many hours will be spent painting the body before an important ceremony. We don't worry. We know that in time and in the spirit of Didiri, the way will be made clear. We hope that the people of Australia will wait, not so much waiting for us to catch up, but waiting with us as we find our own place in this world. Our people are used to the struggles and the long waitings. We still wait for the white people to understand us better. We ourselves have spent many years learning the white man's ways. We have learnt to speak his language. We have listened to what he has to say. This listening and learning should go both ways. We would like people of Australia to take time and listen. We are hoping people will come closer, and we keep longing for the things that we have always hoped for: respect and understanding. We are like the tree standing in the middle of bushfire. Sweeping through the timber, the leaves are scorched and the tough bark is scarred and burnt. But inside the tree, the sap is still flowing, and under the ground, the roots are still strong. Like the tree, we have endured the flames and we still have the power to be reborn. We know that our white brothers and sisters carry their own particular burdens. We believe that if they let us come to them, if they open up their minds and hearts to us, we may lighten their burdens. There is a struggle for us, but we have not lost our spirit of Didiri. There are deep springs within each of us. Within this deep spring, which is the very spirit, there is the sound of deep, calling too deep. The time for rebirth is now. If our culture is alive, strong, respected, we will grow. We will not die, and our spirit will not die. We believe the Dadiri that we have to offer will blossom and grow, not just within ourselves, but in our whole nation. Dadiri.